There's a box beneath my bed, full of things we never said. Old guitar picks and cassette tapes, moments lost in time and shapes. Dusty Polaroids, you and me, captured smiles and faded dreams. No filters, no retakes, just truth in those snapshots of our youth. You wore flannel, I wore lace. We fit in every borrowed space. The photos curled at every side, but the feeling never died. Dusty Polaroids, you and me, captured smiles and faded dreams. No filters, no retakes, just truth in those snapshots of our youth. I hold them close on quiet days, and time just slips away. Dusty Polaroids, frozen light from the days that felt so right. You may be gone, but here I see the parts of you still left with me. We talked about forever in the backseat of your car, with broken air and dreams that reached too far. You played the Cranberries, I sang along. Felt like the world was in our song. Backseat conversations under moonlight, telling secrets till the morning light. We had nothing, but we had it all. Hearts so loud in something small. Your hand found mine between the gears. We talked about our wildest fears. Promised we would never fade in that rusted Chevrolet. Backseat conversations under moonlight, telling secrets till the morning light. We had nothing, but we had it all. Hearts so loud in something small. Years have passed, but I still go to that place in stereo. Backseat conversations sweater every fall. When the leaves would line the wall, we'd sit on rooftops drinking tea and laugh like kids who felt so free. Blue sweater days, crisp and clear, you held my heart without fear. We had no money, we had no plans, just chilly air and holding hands. You left it here last winter's end, still smells like love, my closest friend. I wear it when the skies turn gray and miss the things we used to say. Blue sweater days, crisp and clear, you held my heart without fear. We had no money, we had no plans, just chilly air and holding hands. The seasons change, but I still find your warmth wrapped close around my mind. Blue sweater days, you still remain a quiet joy, a gentle pain. And though you're gone so far away, you're with me on blue sweater days. There's a bench by the station where we first met. You wore red shoes I won't forget. Trains came and went, but we stayed still, talking dreams we wanted to fulfill. Bench by the station, time stood still. Two broken hearts with time to kill. You smiled like you knew the end, but still lean close, like more than friends. You left on platform 3 one June. I still sit there each afternoon, wondering if you ever look for that old bench in your book. Bench by the station, time stood still. Two broken hearts with time to kill. You smiled like you knew the end, but still lean close, like more than friends. Now strangers sit and share their tales, and I pretend you're still on the rails. Bench by the station, memories fade, but your shadow in the sun still stays. like it's carrying a part of you. Benched by the station, time stood still. Two broken hearts with time to kill. You smile like you knew the end, but still lean close, like more than friends, like more than friends. You love the window seat and morning light, coffee steaming golden white. Your journal open, thoughts in flow, songs you'd hum real soft and low. Window seat morning, pages turn, candle wax and lessons learned. Sunlight dancing on your face, my quiet joy, my favorite place. You'd circle words you couldn't say, then look at me and drift away. The world outside just flew on by, but time stood still in your hazel eyes. Window seat morning, pages turn, candle wax and lessons learned. Sunlight dancing on your face, my quiet joy, my favorite place. Now I sit alone by the glass, hoping soft light brings you back. Window seat morning, still I see the love you left in front of me. And though you've gone, I still remain in our little sunlit plain. I wrote 100 letters, but never found the words. Each envelope a secret, each silence left unheard. The ink was made of longing, paper soft with ache, but fear kept me from sending a choice I can't unmake. Letters never sent, scattered through the years, pages stained with hope, pages blurred with tears. Maybe in another time I would lay my heart to find, but in this world I just pretend with letters I won't send. Letters never sent. Letters never sent. Scattered through the years, pages stained with hope, pages blurred with tears.
Right, thanks for watching that video, and
you drew hearts on the napkin by your tea, while I mumbled something nervously. The jukebox played a song we knew, but the moment belonged to you. Lines on the napkin, soft and shy, little truths we tried to hide between the coffee and the sigh. I saw forever in your eyes. You sketched a skyline, wrote my name, like our love was some sweet game. We didn't plan, we didn't push, we just let the hours gently hush. Lines on the napkin, soft and shy, little truths we tried to hide between the coffee and the sigh. I saw forever in your eyes. Now I keep it in my drawer. That napkin means so much more. Lines on the napkin, faded blue, still whisper all I loved in you. Though the diner's long since gone, that memory still lingers on. We danced under the porchlight glow, barefoot, quiet, nice and slow. The world was dark, but we had stars, and porch swings turned to tiny bars. Porchlight Waltz, sway with me in shadows made for poetry. The neighbors slept, the crickets hummed, but all I heard was what we'd become. You twirled in flannel, I stood still, afraid to break that perfect thrill. The wind just kissed the wooden floor like it had seen this all before. Porchlight Waltz, sway with me in shadows made for poetry. The neighbors slept, the crickets hummed, but all I heard was what we'd become. Is quiet and bare. I feel your hand still holding air. Porchlight waltz, we still remain in gentle steps and old wood grain. Though you've gone, your rhythm stays beneath the that never fades. You wore cardigans and cinnamon with sleepy eyes and morning sun. You always hummed before you'd speak and kiss my cheek once every week. Cardigans and cinnamon, warmth in all the things you've done. Never needed words too loud, just quiet love beneath the cloud. The kettle boiled, the floorboards creak. We danced in socks with noses pained. I watched you pour the sugar slow, like life was better soft and low. Cardigans and cinnamon, warmth in all the things you've done. You never needed words too loud, just quiet love beneath the cloud. Now when the leaves begin to fall, I hear your voice inside it all. Cardigans and cinnamon still wrap around what we've begun. And though your sleeves no longer touch, your scent and soul still mean so much. You left your keys on the hook again. next to my scarf and your old pen. They jingle when the front door sways, like ghosts that won't quite drift away. Keys on the hook, hearts on the wall, proof that love can start to stall, even when the room is neat. Something's missing from the beat. The note said back before the rain, but now the skies cry without shame. The teacup waits, the candles low, but you're a shadow I don't know. Keys on the hook, hearts on the wall, proof that love can start to stall, even when the room is neat. Something's missing from the beat, and every time the wind comes through, I almost feel it bringing you. Keys on the hook, untouched and still, like all the dreams we didn't fill. And though the door remains unlocked, it echoes more with what we've lost.
We used to talk by the cupboards low, where flowers spilled and time moved slow. You'd sit on counters, feet in air, with cookie crumbs in your messy hair. Cupboard conversations whispered lies about our dreams and fears at night. You never judged, you never rushed, just gave your heart with every hush. We'd argue over tea or jam, then laugh it off like who I am. You showed me love in tiny ways, with the aprons worn in passing days. Cupboard conversations whispered lies about our dreams and fears at night. You never judged, you never rushed, just gave your heart with every hush. Now when the pantry creaks with time, I hear your voice in every line. Cupboard conversations still remain in every shelf and window pane. Though we have grown and gone apart, You left your light in every part. Though we have grown and gone apart, you left your light in every part.
You sketched the world in pencil gray, in margins wide where dreams would play. I'd watch you draw between the lines of quiet thoughts and silent signs. Sketches in the margins bloom with every whisper. You doodled birds and crooked stars beside your notes in midnight bars. Each smudge of lead, each curl of page, a memory too deep to cage. Sketches in the margins bloom with every whisper. Never needed frames or light to paint my heart with what felt right. Now every notebook that I find still bears your shadows in its mind. Sketches in the margins stay, though time has rubbed your lines away. And in each empty corner near, I trace the love you left so clear. Carry dreams and canvas threads, a crumpled map beneath your meds, marked in red with stars and notes of all the places hope still flows. Crumpled map in your backpack worn, held our route through dusk and morn. No GPS, just ink and sky. You said let's live before we die. We took the roads with names unknown and slept beneath a twilight stone. You'd point and say home was you and not somewhere. Crumpled map in your backpack worn, found you in a corner shelf, lost between the words and self. A paperback with creased old spine and eyes that read between each line. Second-hand bookstore love, dust and fade from up above. You smile behind a faded page and turn my quiet into a stage. We whispered near the poetry. You quoted Yeats and looked at me. I marked the date with cafe ink. In every glance you made me think. Second-hand bookstore love, dust and fade from up above. You smile behind a faded page and turn my quiet into a stage. Now when I pass that window small, I hear your laugh inside it all. Second-hand but never old, a kind of love that's soft and bold. And though the shop has closed its door, your story lingers evermore. I called you late last night again, just to hear the click and then silence like a wall so wide, where loved ones echoed now just hides. Silence on the answering machine, more honest than we've ever been. You didn't have to say goodbye. The empty tone still makes me cry. I used to leave at your last train's gone, but feelings stay like 8-bit sounds that never fray. And every game I ever played still starts with you at the arcade. You lent me your hoodie that cool night. It smelled like rain and firelight. We sat on swings beneath the moon and hummed our songs out of tune. Hoodie weather and you beside me felt like time would never find me. No need for words, no need for plans, just tangled laughs and freezing hands. Leaves danced under yellow street, while puddles echoed our retreat. You brushed my hair behind my ear and whispered something I still hear. Hoodie weather and you beside me felt like time would never find me. No need for words, no need for plans, just tangled laughs and freezing hands. Now each fall breeze brings me back to park bench talks and vinyl tracks. Hoodie weather, soft and slow, where love first learned to take it slow. And though the leaves have long blown through, I always smile at thoughts of you. Found your notes inside a drawer, folded hearts and metaphors. Ink had faded, words still stayed like echoes in the rain we made. Old notebooks and summer rain told our stories once again. Each page a kiss, each line a tear. I felt your voice, still warm, still near. You'd scribble poems on the side about the way you try to hide, but when it rained you'd smile so wide. I saw the truth you kept inside.
each page a kiss, each line a tear. I felt your voice, still warm, still near. Now thunder hums your lullaby, and pages turn though you're not by. I trace your lines in fallen drops. Some loves don't end, just softly stop. And through the storm I read again our old notebooks and rain.
You left a note beside my cup with hearts you drew, half scribbled up. The steam had faded, but not your line. Meet me here at 9:30. Coffee rings and scribbled notes, the little things my heart still quotes. You never had to say too much. Your silence always felt like touch. Our table still remembers you, the chair that creaks, the tilted view. You'd bite your lip when lost in thought. 1,000 poems you never wrote. Coffee rings and scribbled notes, the little things my heart still quotes. You never had to say too much. Your silence always felt like touch. Now I sip and read old lines, hoping you'll appear in time. These stains and smudges don't erase the warmth you left in this small place. I trace your words the paper wrote in coffee rings and scribbled notes.
The static between the songs we played, like all the words we never said. You'd hum the tune but miss the line, and I'd pretend the pause was fine. Static between the songs remains, soft like echoes between the songs. We let the music fill the space, but couldn't look each other's face. You turned the volume up instead, afraid of truths we might have said. Static between the songs remains, soft like echoes in the rain. The silence spoke when words were wrong. I heard your heart between the songs. Now every time the signal fades, I feel the love we never So let the silence gently play, a record cracked in its own way. We meant the most when we were gone, in static stretched between the songs. There was cinnamon on your sweater from morning rolls and coffee spills. You laughed and didn't try to clean it, just let it stay and gave me chills. Cinnamon on your sweater stays like autumn walks and cozy days. I breathe it in, you're not around, but still your scent is soft and sound. You hug me close, that scent so near, the blend of sugar, spice, and deer. You always wore it unaware of how your warmth lived in the air. Cinnamon on your sweater stays like autumn walks and cozy days. I breathe it in, you're not around, but still your scent is soft and sound. Some love is made of little things, like flavors tied to what one brings. Now when the leaves begin to fall, I find your sweater in the hall, still stained, still soft, still makes me cry, with cinnamon that won't say goodbye.